Are you ready to go? Yes?
Yes.
Where are we going?
Yeah.
Out there on the train?
No.
No? Where are we going?
Airplane.
To the airplane? We're going on a train.
No.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff though, don't we?
No.
No, I'm sorry. All right, are you ready to go, sir?
I'm getting ready.
Let's go.
Hi.
Why we got so much stuff back there? Goodness. Good morning, Internet. Welcome back. This is Sierra.
And Mr.
And we are in the car, and there's a ton, I don't know if you guys can see, ton of crap in the car. Why is there so much crap in the car today, mister?
Because we're going to Kyoto.
Yeah, we are going on another Grand Japan adventure, except it's just not Kyoto. Where else are we going?
Osaka and Hiroshima.
And I think we also might make a side trip to Nara and a couple of places near there. Anyways, we haven't fully decided what our itinerary is, but we do have tickets from the Shinkansen from our train station to Kyoto and to Hiroshima, so we're definitely going to those places. Anyway, it is around 9:30 in the morning and we are about ready to go. Our train is at noon, but we're worried about missing it and we're worried about something happening. And we were also ready to leave, so we figured we might as well just leave now and not be late and not worry about missing our train. Anyways, when we get there, we might have a little bit of time at Tokyo Station, so we might grab a bento or something, and then we'll see you guys next time we are on the train. But as you guys can see, we are now on the Shinkansen and we're having a little bit of lunch. And we are having a little bit of lunch. We've got some onigiri and some fancy overpriced Anderson's bread. Yep, and some soy milk and a bunch of other random stuff we brought from our house. I think we have like some hummus and crackers and cookies and stuff. But yeah, we're on the train and we're ready to go. Are you ready, sir?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mama.
Yes? What? What do you want? May I ask?
Yes,
Yes, you can. It's pretty good. It has like apples and like orange zest and a ton of dried fruit in it. It's actually really good. It's almost like fruitcake except not gross. Good? Yeah? Okay. So we are now at our hotel in Kyoto and we've barely been in it for 2 minutes, but little man is already having the best time ever. I think he wants to move in here. Luckily we have moved in for the next 7 days, but we are at the Hotel Mimaru, which is an apartment hotel in Kyoto, and we'll probably make a big mess of it. So I'm gonna show you guys a little tour of it now so that we can make a mess and then you guys won't have to see the mess. So let's start out with the beginning. Super exciting part. The door. I mean, I don't know what to say about it, it's a door. And then you enter into the hotel room and there's a door here, but that leads to the other room on the other side of the wall. So if you have a really big family, you can get to and can join them. And then right as you come in to the left, there's a door and it enters the bathroom area. When you first come in, there is the sink towels. I think there's some toiletries in that box. I don't know. Trash can and a mirror. And then when we turn around, there is something I've never seen, a washing machine. That's amazing. I hope it has instructions. One of the reasons we booked this hotel is so we wouldn't have to bring as many clothes with us. And oh beer, this is gonna be an adventure. We will figure that out later. Okay, and then here we open the door, enters the bath. Ooh, now that's a bathtub. Oh yeah, and it's a traditional Japanese style bath, whereas there's a shower in here. Looks like they gave us free toiletries and a mirror apparently so you can watch yourself in the shower. I don't know, little towel rack. But yeah, if you guys don't know what that is right there, that is a little stool that you're supposed to sit on when you shower, or you can sit on. I guess you don't have to, because usually Japanese people shower before they get into the bath, and then the bath water is shared among family. I don't think our family will do that, but that's the whole idea behind that kind of shower. Oh, it has a rain shower head too. That's exciting. Okay, cool. Now we're gonna move into the living area, kind of, but first, special surprise. The toilet is actually in its little separate cubicle, which is great when you have a family because someone always has to go. And of course, per usual, there is a fancy toilet panel. You can spray your butt or your lady bits, and you can turn the music off and you can stop it. Let flush, light flush, and that's it. I think you can also control the temperature and the pressure. Right now, moving into the living room. It's not very big, but it has a table and a big TV. We probably won't watch, but you know, we have the choice. And then to the side, there is a little coat closet, or actually I think this is the only closet, so you can hang stuff in there. And then there is a not so secret door that opens to a microwave, a refrigerator, and full-size freezer. Then you can open it again the rest of the way. And there is a little kitchen and 2 stovetops. There's no oven, but this is a Japanese style kitchen. Drawers. I'm guessing that they have like silverware and cups and stuff in here. That didn't sound good. Oh, cool. They actually gave us kitchen scissors. And bowls. Is there not a knife? There should be a knife. Guess that's why they give you kitchen scissors. And then under the sink, looks like, oh yeah, there is a knife and some pots and pans and a little cutting board for you to use. And a sink, dish rack, kettle, the usual. And then, as you guys saw earlier, there is a wall of doors. And when you open them, it turns into the bedroom, which I personally really love, because if you have little people staying with you, they can be in here, or sleepy people can be in here, and then awake people can be over in here. But it's a king bed. It's really 2 queens pushed together. And it has bunk beds, which, as you guys can see, little man kind of already destroyed. And I think this is either a laundry chute or a closet. Oh, safe. And I guess a place to put your suitcase. I don't know. I think we have too many suitcases for that. Then there is another door that opens. I wonder if there's anything living inside. Oh, my goodness. Can we open the doors? Open the doors.
Ow.
Ow. Oh, did you get your fingies in there? Uh-oh. Gotta be careful with the door. Let me see. Oh boy.
Yeah.
That did? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. And then theoretically, there's a balcony, but apparently it does not open. So yeah, that is the whole little hotel room. What do you think so far, mister?
It's cute.
Yeah, yeah. What do you think? Big bed.
He's already fallen off the ladder once.
Oh boy. Maybe we'll hide the ladder.
Nah, it's not fun.
Is that your bed? Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead. Go ahead. I have to get him one of those for his room.
He's loving the bunk bed though.
Oh.
He's a jungle gym in here, isn't it?
Yay!
Hey, don't kick the dogs. What are you doing with all that money, sir? Hey there, guys. So we've been in our hotel room for like an hour or so, and we were just sitting here chatting, and we haven't made final decisions about what day we want to go do everything and when. So we decided that tonight we're going to just kind of stay in and relax and plan, and I'm going to cook us a little homemade dinner. I brought a curry brick with us because I know that this specific one is vegan. It says in the ingredients in the back. Anyway, I wanted to show you guys before we go out, because right now we're traveling during the promotion called the Go To Travel campaign in Japan, which is a domestic campaign that is designed to help promote domestic tourism, because the tourism companies and hotels and pretty much the whole industry is suffering right now, because most of the people who come into Japan and spend money are foreign tourists, and right now none of them are allowed in. But those of us who are residents here can go out. But anyway, because we're on the Go To Travel, they're offering discounts on trains, plane fares, hotels, and a lot of other things. And in most places, if you book during this time and you go through the Go To Travel campaign, they give you these little coupon things. They look like this, and basically what they are, we got them from our hotel. They're like spending vouchers, and you can use them anywhere that it says in the stamp in the corner. This one we got in Kyoto because we're in Kyoto. We can use it in Kobe, Nara, and Kyoto, I think is what it says on there. And this one's 1,000 yen. The only downside to these is that you do have to use them in the city that they give them to you. From what I've heard, they're often most easily and most likely to be used in restaurants and tourist shops. I've heard some people say that you can use them on train tickets. So yeah, if you are in Japan right now and you're a resident and you can get a hold of any of the Go To Travel promotions, I say do it, and you might even get some free money to shop with.
Hi.
Hey there, guys. So we're back at the hotel room now, and I cooked dinner, and I cooked my very first ever Japanese curry. Kind of. I've made this before, but I didn't make it the right way. I actually followed the instructions this time, and it looks like this. I don't want to tip it too much because it's going to spill, but I'll add some like B-roll footage afterwards. But it looks really yummy. I just used the curry brick. I put in kabocha squash, tofu, carrots, potatoes, and onions, and it looks pretty good, and I cannot wait to get into this. But anyways, I'm sorry I didn't film very much today. It was kind of busy and we're tired, so hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it was a really short one, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.